Our names are Jessica
and Jennifer.
and we run a platform where we talk about and showcase all things hair. We've been able to reach our hair goals and grow our hair to waist length. So today we'll be sharing some tips and nuggets with you. So if you want to know, stay tuned. But before we do that, we're going to need you guys to subscribe to Mirror Beauty's YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. And you can expect videos every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So today is a hot topic on how to grow long and thick hair. We get this question asked all the time, so if you want to know the tea on this, stay tuned. And a hot topic around this is genetics. But guys, genetics actually doesn't affect your hair length. It only affects how fast your hair grows. However, length retention takes discipline, and this is why people blame genetics instead of their lack of discipline to put in the work. So the first tip on how to grow your hair long and thick is the use of natural ancient remedies. We're talking your herbs, powders, seeds, teas, and even your carrier oils and essential oils. These have really contributed to our hair. The best part of using Ayurvedic products are they are harmless, they are toxic free, and they are actually healthy for your hair compared to using products that contain chemicals. So, for example, one of our favorite Ayurvedic products is chili powder. I don't know if you've seen the images of the Chilean women from back in the day with really long hair, and they used chili powder on their hair. Chili powder is amazing because it helps to strengthen the hair, and everybody with strong hair needs to long hair. So use chili powder for the past 5 years and see immense results. Another personal favorite of mine is rice water. Guys, rice water was all the crazy years ago, but it actually did wonders for our hair. It helps really strengthen your hair, and it is so easy to make. It's in everybody's kitchen. The nextly is rosemary, and I know you guys probably have tried rosemary at this point. Rosemary just helps to stimulate the scalp to really release new growth. So for each of these products have been tried for years, tested and tried for years, which is why it is safe and not for you to use. So all these products can be infused into your hair routine to unlock a new level of hair growth. If you've hit a plateau, if you have like all spots, if your hair is shedding or falling out, I would recommend you try it out, but you can also test the patch on your skin to see how it performs and test it out in your hair. So the second tip to grow long and thick hair, guys, is moisture. This is one of the biggest tips I will give you guys today. Even if your hair doesn't seem to look dry, it doesn't appear to look dry, you need to apply moisture daily. This is so important. The first sign of hair falling and breaking is when your hair is dry. Guys, you need to really do a moisturize and seal daily. Then weekly, you need to do a deep condition treatment. This just helps to keep the moisture in your hair. When your hair has moisture in it, it creates elasticity that withstands any daily friction or any kind of daily harm. Moisture gives your hair elasticity to withstand any daily friction, and this allows your hair to thrive. So the next tip that has helped us grow our hair long and thick is protective style. Guys, just leave your hair alone. Leave your hair alone. Your hair thrives when you leave it alone. Your hair thrives when you put it in a protective style. You can use protective styles such as braids. Our hair is super thick, so long. just allows for the easy access of using improved oils. Protector Style protects your hair from daily friction against surfaces. It allows your hair just to be on its own and dry. Guys, just yeah. So guys, the next tip to grow long and thick hair is to minimize excessive heat. Now, excessive heat could be one of the first ways to see a lot of damage on your hair, a lot of breakage on your hair. So you guys need to lay off any kind of excessive heat. If instead of blow drying your hair, instead you could do a cold blow dry, or you actually could air dry your hair, because excessive heat breaks down the shaft of the hair. This ends up leading to breakage. Then you have to trim your hair or cut your hair and start your hair journey all over again.
Yeah, big that you can absolutely not skip out on is regular trims. Guys, it's super important. Have you ever seen someone's hair that is long but thin? Notice we said long and thick hair, not long and thin hair. If you want to avoid long and thin hair, then you have to actually trim away those ends. You have to trim your ends every 3 months or every 6 months, guys. You also need to make sure that you're using shears that are sharp and not rusted. Every 3 to 6 months and making sure that your ends are not dead.
The main reason why is when you don't trim your hair, the damaged hair starts to grow up the shaft up till it starts to become sparse all around, and that just damages your hair. You're walking around with damaged ends. So guys, it's really important to just trim your hair.
Now, the next tip for growing your hair long and thick are regular protein treatments. I think my sister touched on it earlier, but you cannot skip out on your protein treatment. Guys, protein is what gives the hair elasticity to withstand friction and damage, and it strengthens the hair. And we recommend protein treatment once a month, and this is because too much use of protein can actually break the hair. So you need to be very careful in how you use it, but once a month is perfect enough.
So guys, last but not least, the last point to grow healthy, long and thick hair is to have a solid and consistent routine. Guys, you need a solid routine for the days that you're going to moisturize your hair, your hot oil treatment, when you're trimming your hair, when you're doing your protein treatments. It's very important for you to schedule in this, otherwise you're just fapping about and you're not going to see any results. Yeah. Once you have this in a set schedule, it's then a good idea for you to warm up it and progress. So it's good for you to start infusing things and treatments to progress, for you to actually know hit a plateau and for you to continuously see progress with your hair. Yeah. For example, the use of chili treatment, aloe vera treatment, and our favorite rosemary oils. These are things that you can do to see progress in your hair growth journey in order for you to not hit the plateau and to constantly to see growth in your hair growth journey. So guys, now we have gotten to the end of this video. We had a lot of fun sharing all our tips with you guys. I would love if you guys could share in the comment down below your favorite tips from us, and also what tips have you guys been using that has gotten you long and thick hair. Leave it in the comments down below. And you guys, don't forget to subscribe to Natural Beauty's YouTube channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye!